Hey folks, Matt from RTheImage.com. Interesting news, actually very interesting news, I think, as a Micro Four Thirds shooter. Somebody, one of my main guns is my Panasonic G7. And it may be interesting news for those of you that aren't Micro Four Thirds because it may push you into them. But Olympus is going to announce, or not announce, they are going to launch a new f1.2 prime lens lineup. So you're going to have a slew of lenses coming out that are f1.2. Now I know some people have always said that part of the problem why they wouldn't go to Micro Four Thirds is because with the sensor size you don't get the depth of field that you get on full frame and on even crop sensors, which is true. But if you're shooting at f1.2, are you getting enough of a shallow depth of field now that you're comfortable shooting Micro Four Thirds? So if you're one of the people on the fence, this may push you over. I'm already a Micro Four Thirds shooter, and I'm sure lots of people like me who are just really excited about an extra tool in the bag, an extra option, to shoot at f1.2, because you can get a nice shallow depth of field at f1.2, even on Micro Four Thirds, but you're also able to get the advantage of f1.2 light gathering ability and maintain a little more depth of field than if you were on APS-C, or even more than on FX, which can be an advantage on some things. Like if you're shooting in dim light, you're getting a shallow enough depth of field, but you're getting the advantage of the extra light, but still maintaining enough depth of field that you're, if you're shooting a video or a certain situation where you don't want it to be pin hair, or the width of a hair, shallow depth of field, but you get the light gathering ability of f1.2. So there's a lot of advantages to an f1.2 lineup. It'll be interesting to see how much these lenses are going to cost, because some of the faster lenses in the Olympus lineup right now, I think specifically I'm thinking of the wide, memory serves, I can't remember if it's a 17 or what that one is, but they have a fast wide, which is quite pricey in the sense of it's around $1,000. I guess for those of you that may not be pricey. To me, I got an Olympus 45 f1.8 I think for about $300 brand new. Great deal, and that's why when I look at the wide being that much money, it seems pricey. The Panasonic 42.5mm f1.7 that I have right now, and I absolutely love as a portrait lens and as a available light lens. I got that on sale for, I forget what it came to, as I got it on a package deal with my G7. I think it was probably a little over $200. It might have been $200 actually. So it was I think it was 200 American, 200 US. So fantastic deal. So back to the point. Does Olympus announcing the launch of these new f1.2 lenses, and I'm not sure that the Olympus official announcement is out, but it seems from everywhere I've read online that this is pretty much a sure thing. Does that change things for you? Are you a Micro Four Thirds shooter that is really looking forward to getting some of these? Are you, or have you always been on the fence of going to Micro Four Thirds, and this will change your mind on whether you go to them or not? What do you guys think? The Olympus f1.2 lineup for Micro Four Thirds. Leave some comments below. Let's have a discussion on it. Are you interested? Not interested? How's it impact you in your shooting? Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at RTheImage.com. Thanks, folks.